Oh, now it worked, right? Yep, that was weird. Still doesn't show that I'm live here. Is it working for you? Oh, yeah, it's now sure. That was a strange one. So, connection seems to be good. It's 1080p now, I think. Hey, Big Austin. Welcome to the stream. Just figuring some things out. This is my third day doing this. If you have any questions or you want a reading, feel free to ask. Yeah, for some reason, yesterday it was downgrading to 720p, but I fixed it, so. That's cool. Do you want a general reading or do you have a specific question in mind? Oh, congratulations. That's really awesome. Let's see what's in the store for Big Austin. Overall positive draws. Really interesting. By the way, how's the chat? Does it look better now? Collective? Oh, been a crazy month. Hopefully we'll be much better. Computer generated deck? No, this is a software I coded for myself and it combines a lot of decks together. But these are decks you can buy out there. If you like any of them, I can give you the names. But I'd like to combine decks that I like. So let's see. Thanks, Austin. Thank you so much. Hmm. I can see that you were really looking forward for this job, to this job, I guess. You've had some missed chances and been struggling a bit too with financials, but this new opportunity is really giving you a lot of energy and the feelings of security and stability. It somewhat feels like you manifested this at a really at a time that you really needed it. But it seems like you're still not super sure about the job. Well, it's normal. You're starting out, but I can see anxiety and fear, kind of disillusioned about it. That's really nice. Sorry about to hear, sorry to hear about the other one. Yeah, you're not really sure. There's some confusion about how this new job's gonna be. Especially you're thinking about the co-workers and the work setting. Oh, that's rough. I'm recently single, so I can really relate to that. Maybe the Two of Cups is related to that here. Could be separation in this case, adding to your anxiety. But I would say you're gonna meet some interesting people at this new job. Your co-workers are gonna be okay. Even though you're not sure, of course, you haven't been there yet, but I can see that it's a nice setting with good surroundings. Hmm. You might feel a bit unwelcomed at first at your job. I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe the feminine energy there, or it could be something else. But eventually, I think you're gonna find your footing there. You're gonna feel right at home. It might take some time. I understand that. I would say overall, eventually you're gonna feel more confident and feel like you're expanding in the new job, you're gaining momentum, and you're gonna have more foresight as you go on to look ahead in the future, which comes from having a stability. So overall, what I see is positive about your new job. Can I ask what it is, if you're comfortable to share? I also can see that you really keep your head down when you do your job. You, you usually want to avoid conflict. I get it. I get it. That can be stressful. You're somewhat an idealist, I can see that. You're also really good at negotiating and overall being having good politics, not starting conflicts with other people. And you like to keep it that way. And I think you will be able to in this new job. Yeah, I can see that. You just want to get your job done and go home. Don't care that much about office politics to the extent that it doesn't cause you problems. You don't want anything extra. So overall, I can see that. But I'll tell you something, which depends on the job itself. If you went there and you felt like some females in the work setting were kind of causing drama, I would say use that negotiating side that you got. Use that energy to like kind of deflect and try to ignore them as much as possible. Eventually, they won't be an issue, maybe only at the start. But I can see a lot of feminine drama type energy in the office. I can see that. Or in the workplace. And I don't think that's something you care about or want to participate in at all, of course. So the more you just be the way you explain to me that you are, the better. If you have any further questions on it, I can look into it more. Just starting out, so before other people come on. Or any other subject. Collective hope everything's okay with you too. Been some time since I read for you. Well, it's a small team, just my boss, a guy, and co-worker woman. Interesting. So, with you will be three people. Interesting that I saw three people in the car. Here. And definitely gonna be okay. I don't see anything negative, to be honest, at all about this new job. And usually, if it's gonna be something bad, it will come up on the cars. So you got nothing to worry about. If you would steal her job, well, that's your drama then. I see a bit of drama here with the four of wands, but it's not gonna be something long term. She's just gonna make you feel unwelcome, to be honest. Not that much. You're welcome. Anytime. I do these streams every day. Well, I've just started out. This is my third day. Hazy. Oh, let's see if the YouTube chat. Oh yeah, it's showing. So Hazy. Oh, I don't have a waiting list yet set up. This is my third day streaming, so it's not that crowded here, so you can ask your question. I'm gonna get that set up soon. Trying to get the hang of it. Yeah, sorry. And Austin, I hope that was enough. If you had further questions, I can do that whenever I'm done with the next reading. So it's completely fine. So hit me. I tell you what, I do a past, present, future for you. Oh, don't mention it, Big Austin. And if you could give me a follow, that would be really nice. And if you already did, I didn't see it, sorry. Um, Z, how about I give you both, right? I do a past, present, future. Thank you, Z, for the follow. And I ask for whatever messages universe has for you too. So if that's if that's good with you. And can I know your pronouns? That will really help. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Hmm. What are we dealing with here? Do you have a crush or a girlfriend in your life? Someone keeps popping up. Asking for confirmation. You had an ex. Is that something recent? Pop up like this. Currently single. Can I ask how long ago was that? Almost a year. So it's not related, I guess. Maybe. Hey, kitty kids. Hmm. Sometimes the spreads can get hard, Z. Your cards are hard. Interesting past. I have to confirm some things. Do you think about her at all? Is she on your mind? I'm doing both, user kitty kids. I know you're ready, but I want to know is she still on your mind? Or you've moved on completely? Because in the past card, she keeps coming up hard. Unless I'm missing something here. Okay, that's what's going on. Now I see. Well, you have great hopes in moving on because you don't want the negativity. That's what I was saying. She brought this harmony and detachment and the feeling of that you made bad choices and stuff like that. So you really want to move on from that. It's almost like it's in the maze, dark mazes of your mind, like the memories are lurking there, but you want to get rid of them. You've been like 80% successful here. There's bits of her that is left, and it still echoes day to day. Yeah, that's what I was seeing that I was confused about. I'm here. I'm just gonna cut my camera feed for a second, but I'm still reading. And you've been really active about that. So about the past card, I would say you're, as I said, 80% there. You've done it mostly, but some chemistry you had with her and some more intimate things, those made some lasting impact. As of now, I would say you're a bit distracting yourself. There's some goals that you have and you want to tend to. You're actually motivated about it. You feel a lot of energy, but at the same time, there might be procrastination or delays or feeling blocked, even creatively blocked. I can see you're a sensitive and creative person in general, big imagination, but I would say your idealism is stopping you in your track. Meaning you want to do action right now, but you get into a bit of daydreaming and not getting, not immediately getting into doing it. A bit, maybe a bit head in the cloud situation. Don't take this the wrong way though. It comes from your emotional and creative side. Thank you for the feedback. It really helps. For the future, I would say we can discuss later if you want to move on from that or how you can help that situation. In the future, I can see that you're going to be struggling with the laziness. Again, you want to have adventures, you want to have the excitement. Yeah, I will. Just want to finish this one. You actually want to be more extroverted, do more out there in the world. You want to move on from your current situation completely, move on from any remains of our memories and this kind of feeling that you're stuck in the same place. So there's going to be times that you're just laid in your bed and thinking, man, am I being lazy a bit? I don't know. Like, feel like you need to do something, but you feel blocked. Even though you do feel the energy and need inside of you that you need to do something that satisfy you. In terms of past, present, future, I see that I want to look into I want to look into what the what messages the universe has for you. Interesting. You've been really impatient about this. I can see that. And you cannot regulate or set goals. Get down to do the things you need to do. Well, the first message they have for you, the cards, is that you should not delay anymore. You should literally jump headfirst in. Like, you you should be fearless about this. Yeah, exactly the moment that you're afraid of swimming and you jump into the water, something like that. You need to take the initiative and do whatever you need to do. You already know what it is. I can see that. Sometimes you might feel confused, but overall, I would say you exactly know what you need to do. For some reason, you just can't get up and do it. And you do have this skill, and the more you work on your skills and the quality of the things you can do and dedicate yourself into it, you're gonna for sure have great results. You just have to do it. Trust me. You do have a lot of talent. I can see that. Actually, it can bring you financial gains too, eventually. But I would say all is dependent on you having the courage and the energy to do it. Kind of like the main character thing. Like you believe in yourself to the point of delusion. being free-spirited, even being hot-tempered about it. Like be rebellious and reject, being passive and not doing anything about it. The feeling that you're gonna go to war about it. Oh, yes. I wouldn't phrase it that way, but you're exactly spot on. Hey, kitty kids, missed you. I'm back. Hi. Mistra is actually coming back from school, so she wanted me to say hi to everyone. She'll be here, but I don't know when. Oh, I'm glad I could help, Z. Would be great if you give me a follow. I I am setting up a Discord server. It's not fully set up yet because I have a day job too, so doing the streams at night. But if you check the stream tomorrow or another date, I will drop the link so everyone can join. I had that in mind. Yes, if you can follow me on TikTok, that would be great. Trying to get to 1,000 followers there so I can stream. Thanks, kitty kids. My camera keeps glitching, I see. So, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm gonna get the Discord server going. A lot of people have been asking, so yeah, kitty kids, it happens. That's the case in a lot of places. Hopefully, I'm gonna get there, collective. Yeah. Oh, you want to join too? Yeah. I have the server, but I haven't set up anything inside of it yet, so it's empty right now. I didn't get the time. That makes sense. I'm Iranian, so I get it, Z. A lot of social media is banned back home, but I don't live there anymore. So I totally understand. So, did you have any more questions, Z? Oh, yeah, I can do another one. But I would like to follow in exchange if that's possible. Your job you're trying to get. Let's see. Okay. Why I didn't see that then? I'm not questioning that you followed. I just started streaming, so I'm not used to everything. Yeah, I knew. He wanted to ask. Interesting, it didn't show it for me. Um, Thank you, Z. Would really support the stream. Thank you so much. I can see you're having some financial issues, Z, and there's some pressure from the family too, so you get a job. And is this your first time finding one? I can see that. Hmm. I think you need to be more realistic about what type of a job you're able to get for your first job, and don't be too picky. A, because you need to get family off of your back. Hey, suspicious username. Yes, you can. After I'm done with the Z's reading. I know. It seems like you're looking for the best one, but I would say some of the jobs you're looking at, there might not be truthful about the job environment or what the job actually is, which is pretty common with job settings. Like people who hire us, they always thank you, Z. They they're actually not that ethical about job descriptions. So try to really be thorough and look into which one has the best work environment and overall long term is the best for you and does match up with your will and skills and ability, because ultimately other than being a job, it's gaining experience for you too. You're spending every day on it, and you do want to work in a setting that you grow and you learn new things. That's important too. Keep that in mind. Other than that, I would say, yeah, go with the one that is the most beneficial, and there be careful too about, because there can be manipulation going on in some jobs. They might not be exactly what they seem to be, or they describe it to you as such. Hope that's helpful. Thank you for the subs too, Z. And thank you guys for promoting it in the chat because of Twitch. A collective, don't put the website there if you can. Delete your message for now because the Discord server is not ready. Are you able to delete your message? Yeah, I need to fix the Discord server first. I can't delete it, so you guys can check it out, but don't join the Discord server yet. I'm gonna fix things up. For now, it's not ready. Oh, you're welcome. Everyone's welcome here. And I hope that was helpful to you. Yeah, I started an hour ago, so I usually stream in the same hours. Would love to have you here. So, suspicious username. You had a question. Bye. Did I add you on Discord? I mix people off because of their username. Just asking. I added a lot of people on Discord lately. I forgot. Thank you. I told someone feeling my feelings were to happen just to get over that. So you want to know if things gonna happen again between you two, I guess? Thank you for the compliment too. You flatter me. I guess. I understand. And is and is the heartbreak because of the same person? I see. Let's take a look into it, girl. Don't worry. Let me first try to get it right. Connect to be sure that I'm connecting with you guys. Oh, you did leave this guy behind the door. I mean, that's as literal as it gets. Jesus. You were like, go away. I'm shutting the door on you. Do not call, do not message me. That's cute. I can see that he caused a lot for you emotionally. Yeah, his face palm by the door. You're like, don't let the door hit you on your way out. You're really trying hard to do this, so I believe you. And it's not nice. He caused you a lot of stress and struggles when you needed it the least. Like you were already going through some personal stuff, already had too much on you, and he just added to it a lot. And that got you to a breaking point emotionally and physically, even. I have to ask something. Was he dishonest at all? He wasn't. I see. And do you feel this was unjust to him too? Like at the back of your head, feeling bad for him? Trying to get what this justice card means here is tricky. I understand. He needs some self regulation and healing to do. I get that. It's never healthy. You're right. Well, I can see that. Interesting. Interesting you bring that up. I feel like whatever happened, you felt like it was unjust towards you. Am I right about that? That you needed to do this? Yeah. I would say you might not be fully sure about what you did too, but at the same time, you needed to do it to protect yourself and your integrity. And you stood strong for yourself. I admire that. I get that. In the card, you can clearly see, like, Libra being faced with not so great energy here. I'm thinking this is a hard read. Give me a moment. And she's trying to balance it out in terms of protecting herself, keeping things healthy. You didn't do this just to hurt him, so you had no intentions like that. That's nice to see. You really needed to do it, though. You were at a breaking point. So let's see if it's gonna spark anything again. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, girl, you had worries. Now I get why. You were not joking. You do like this guy. And there's a lot of. Yeah. It's actually the Casanova Tarot deck. It's somewhat dirty, but let's not focus on it for to each laws. Um, as long as it's art, it's okay. So, but it does convey a lot of deeper things here. There's a lot of symbology going on with the colors, and in this instant, where the theme keeps repeating, so the energy is literally there. Gary, it happens a lot when I'm reading. I'm warning you. Things can get literal, especially since I'm getting less anxious about reading live. Now, you shouldn't be embarrassed. I mean, it's natural. And we don't want the truth, right? Yeah, we're all adults. And, you can always get a private reading. It's just you and collective, I guess. Unless it's showing me the views wrong again. I would say, what you're afraid of, he's blocked to do it right now, but he's looking ahead in the future for you to calm down or. Oh, that gives new context here. I mean, he seems like the type. Really classy. I would say that. Charming. I mean, it does work on some people. I'm not talking about you. In terms of making them jealous, I guess. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. He thinks that works on you. I can take a look into that. This is getting interesting. You sound like me, so I would not, if I was a girl, I would not respond well to that at all. There's some lines you should never cross. So actually, Five of Swords can have defeat energy all over it. You can see I don't do reversals too, because tarot cards have a spectrum of energy. He's being dumb, alright. He thinks because he has been restricted by you that either he's gonna move on or eventually you might give up, like get off your high horse, whatever. You will stop shutting this door that you see on him. Maybe that's what he was trying to do. Thanks. I would say there's an well, he caused it, and I see there's bullying going on here. He tends to be a bully, and forceful. I mean, that's how he copes with some situations when he's facing limitations and restrictions. That's creative. I mean, you can stuck his head at the door and just pour hot water on his head. I can see that he's his emotions for you are really physical though. And someone really smart told me once that if you take that away in a relationship and nothing else remains, that's not the person for you. So I'm not saying that's the case here. You need to answer that question yourself. That if you remove the physical stuff and the attraction and the chemistry you have, is there anything more remaining? Or then you're just left with a bully and someone who threatens you with other stuff? Yeah, you do. But did you get that feeling from him too? I can take a look. Let me see. In terms of your original question, as in, will this spark again? I'm not getting a clear answer with this card. I would say there is a possibility. So watch out. I know what you're saying. I can take a look into that too. Hello, Mr. Gnome. That's cute. Yeah. Actually, from the last card, I could see that the people around you and your social group, even this reading, will cause you to activate traditional and reserved about this. So that's good. You needed to hear it from others that what you're doing is correct, I guess. I mean, you knew already it was correct, but it's good to have confirmation, I guess. And I can see something else that I was feeling. That he's a bit immature and irresponsible, so he brings that side out of you. I mean, when his energy wasn't in your life, you were more ambitious and goal oriented, loyal to yourself, if you know what I mean. That's good. You he his energy takes your consistency away and your groundedness. So that's what I don't like. You get too dependable emotionally on him, and he's not a good role model at all. I can see that. I mean, he's fun. I can see that. But as in the effects he's having on you, other than the physical stuff and romance, It's hard to sell it. Well, that's normal. It can happen to anyone. I mean, I don't know, maybe he's handsome or he knows how to act in a way that you love. And these things are random too. They're kind of like involuntary reflexes. Friendship, finding a lover. You don't exactly know why, it just happens. There's bigger things at play too. I'm happy it helped. Let's see, what is that voice for you? Yes. That voice in general is that take your chances, right? Life always have good things coming your way, or even bad things, but it's about moving on and seeing what's ahead. Being stuck in a bad situation is never good for you. So that's easy to understand. And I do see your friends supporting too. That's great. Having that support group around you. That's really awesome. Well, you know your type. I mean, someone else could have that and, not be an asshole. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say you're doing a crime here against yourself. I would just say do not let him make your life worse. It's not worth it because at the end of the day, you're what's important. I can see the thing that really broke your heart is his the way he took it, and as you said, talking about others and like pretending he doesn't even care, which he does, by the way. Too emotionally dependent. Hmm. I mean, I didn't look for that, but nothing conveyed me that. That's always a good idea. Mr. Witch is not here. She should do that too. She's having a different issue, but she's neglecting on school and stuff too because of a guy. So a lot of people are going through this, I guess. We all have our own stories. Hey, there's this chaotic element coming from him. You know exactly what I'm saying. He introduced a lot of chaos into your world. Is it because of you think, or is it because of the people you choose? I'm gonna go off camera a bit here, but I'm here. I'm not away. Oh, don't mention it. You tactically ignored my last question, though. It's not like I didn't know this, but it's okay. Oh, thanks for answering, I guess. I mean, I didn't mean it like you're responsible for everything. No, I meant like I wanted to say that there's not something inherently wrong with you, that when you get in love, things get chaotic. It could be luck too, with the people you have. Yeah. Hello, AW. No, no, no. Don't apologize. Nothing happened. I fixed the chat now. Now everyone can see it. Thanks. Nice. Last time we couldn't see your messages on the screen. So overall, I would say care about the stability of your life and bring people like that into your life. So, hope that was helpful. I just finished this reading, AW. Do you have a question? Yeah, I agree with you. It's never okay to threaten someone you like with that talking about other girls. I mean, I don't know the context fully, but I don't like the effects he had on you so far. So, on this one, I don't blame you. And believe me, there will be readings that I would say otherwise. I'm not just agreeing with you. I'm glad it was helpful. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I've been in way worse situation, trust me. That's horrible. I'm really sorry to hear that. I personally had some issues with an ex about mostly cheating, but I can kind of relate. It's not great. I'll get to the AW, of course. Yeah, I guess it does. I mean, eventually it helps us to know our worth and learn how to move on, pick better people, hopefully. So, AAW, nice to have you back. Sorry I had to end the stream last time. Hope the reading I did last time was helpful. Thank you, suspicious username. Yeah, have a good time. Take care. So, messages for AW. That's amazing. I could use some of that. Oh boy, I'm single. Chinese theme keeps repeating. Interesting. I'm happy you had a great day. I'm gonna ask a really random question. Do you have a past relative, female, that you were close to? That's nice to hear. I can see here there's a there's someone close or a relative of you who has passed away, who is concerned and visiting, and it's a she. Very protective energy too. I think because you have been going through a lot, feeling somewhat victimized at the point of collapse. Sorry if not a super positive message. Hmm. I can see there is someone from your ancestor line. There's some karmic thing going on. That makes it hard. It's someone that really cares about you, cares about your family too. And they're bringing good fortune and material help. I see. Well, you don't have to be close for that to happen. If you feel the connection, it could be her. I can see that she's protective of you and your family and your husband. Very generous person too. I would say to honor their energy and the help they're trying to do. It would be a good idea to do a small charity. You're going to see the results. It doesn't have to be big. Whatever, whoever or whatever you think you can do to help someone doesn't have to be big either. just to make that energy flow all over your life and your family. This is charity written all over it. And whoever this person is, they want higher quality of life for you and your family. Very dedicated to it too. It's really financially related. Maybe you do need the help. I'm not sure. But they might even come to your dreams if hopefully you remember them. I I usually have myself I have problems with remembering my dreams. But yeah, I think in their own past they've witnessed issues like that, so they love to help out and would love to see you help others too. That's the message I'm getting for now. It's like help coming from heavens. It's really pretty. Sorry if I, sorry if you didn't like that. But overall, it's really positive. See, this keeps coming up. Protective energy around the household, for your children, and it's channeling towards you. You're the link. So bringing that into your household by your ancestral line, it's really something amazing, I would say. You should be happy about it. It's like you're bringing a lot of light lately into your home. I see. I'm sorry for your loss. You're not wrong about that. I can see separation and sadness related to that. But overall, you're getting a lot of attention and care from the beyond, like forces that are beyond me. Protection, wealth, safety for you and your family. It's really, it's not something I see every day for other people. It's like you're directly being guarded by the heavens. Sorry if I'm not being too specific or bringing the message you would have liked to hear. Just reading the cards as I see them. I can see whatever you've been doing, it's working. So maybe you do know what I'm talking about. I see. Well, you can clearly see here there's full on connection to the heavens, bringing you material stability and protection. So whatever you're doing, keep at it, it's working. Ultimately, I can see that you're calling for freedom and release from anything negative. You want the power back in your hands of yourself and your household. In a way, that power will be put back into your hands. Well, you have to, I assume you're a Christian, right? You have to know the devil card is might look like it. It's not Satan as in the same Christian context. It's Capricorn, the astrological sign, which is a goat. So in some decks, they like to draw him really Christian, like in some other decks, no. But it's mostly the zodiac sign, Capricorn. Here in this context, I can see it's the reason of your prayers. There's some things you want to be released from and be protected about. You decided, oh, you moved from religion away a long time ago. Then I can be more comfortable talking about it then. Yeah, it depends how you see the devil card. For many readers like me, it's Capricorn, and it is a material realm with all its creativity and birth and death and the freedoms that it comes with and restrictions. I can get way deeper into it too, but for this context, I think it's enough. But here, I would say, yeah, you've been looking for a release, for a change. Hey, kitty cats. Oh, you did your astrology? Yeah. Well, that might be connected. Tarot trump cards are usually, or not usually, always, they're the seven planets and the 12 zodiacs combined. And the devil is the house of Capricorn, which you can see the connection there with Capricorn being a goat to some iconography. Oh, Kitty Cat is back. Kitty Cats. I keep calling you Kitty Cat. Sorry. Sometimes, I mean. How did your essay go, by the way? Did you finish it? Did you have any more questions, AW? It could be. You're not wrong. Especially when you said he has passed away. I'm looking at this card and I'm like, you take that as you will. I think it's connected. And there's a big connection between you two. No, it's not. Sometimes it can be. Sometimes the iconography are accurate. But overall, souls are, at least in the occult, they're genderless. So there's no such thing as a male or female soul. So 100% could be him. That's why I asked. It's someone who was close to you and cares a lot about you. Definitely, in this case, could be your father. I will ask for confirmation. I got two yeses in a row, so it probably high chance it is him. That's really nice to hear. Let's see. I understand. Well, we do need to get on with life too. It's natural. And you notice him less too. Oh, that's cute. Or maybe you can turn down his call. I mean, you don't have to prove your love by hearing him snoring like a bear. Put your phone under a pillow. Oh, that's good. Oh my God, collective. You do? I mean, I've been told I snore a bit and I I talk in sleep sometimes. Usually I say gibberish, but sometimes I say like things that creeps people out for some reason. It's- Apparently I said it more as a kid. I would talk, yeah. Which is which kind of puts you in a vulnerable position if you think about it. What if I'm with my girlfriend and like I say something that I shouldn't, like reveal secrets or talk about my ex in my sleep? You're screwed if that happens. For snoring or snorting? Are we talking about cocaine here? I do not promote the use of drugs unless for ritualistic. purposes. Unless we're gonna go to the Amazon and do ayahuasca together. Oh, he does? Man, there's a lot of synchronicities going on here. I don't like it. Yeah, psychedelics. We can go be one with the trees and talk to them. Give new meaning to the definition of tree huggers, I guess. I've never done it, so it would be awesome. People seem to enjoy it, like they keep going to the Amazons and do it. He doesn't sleepwalk with a knife? Bro. Dun dun dun. Oh my God. I hope he doesn't sleepwalk and just like judge you. That's even worse. I can handle knives. A sleepwalk and a sleep cook. Now that's delicious. What did you make? Sleep cooking. That does sound dangerous too. That's awesome. Like imagine waking up and cooking a steak. If I find a girl like that, I'm marrying her. You wake up 3 a.m. and you hear something sizzling, you go in the kitchen and she already cooked 4 meals. That's awesome. For a Halloween story? Yeah. I mean, that's better than the movie plots I see today. Sleepwalking is an interesting one too. It's dangerous, especially if you have stairs. Oh, yeah. If you have a big home, sleepwalking in general is dangerous. Oh, Capricorn. But what did you make when sleep cooking? I'm so curious about this. No, kitty kids, you can ask. I haven't forgotten. I'm just hungry now. Last time you guys were talking about noodles, now sleep cooking. I'm so hungry. Oh my God. My daughter sleepwalks too. It's creepy. Was trying to be my floor the other day. You made chili? That's nice. Is chili made with fava beans or is it made with like normal red beans? Because I'm not American, but you knew that already, I'm sure, from the way I speak English. It is legit. A lot of people do sleepwalking and they do interesting stuff. That's a sign. He doesn't want you to do astral things. Usually red beans, but sometimes white beans if you want to mix it up, white beans and green cheese. Okay. All I could find was some pineapples. That's so random, I know. I love red beans. White beans too. I love all the beans. I hate and love sleep calling at the same time. I mean, it's not fun. You creep other people out and can be dangerous too. I mean, there was only one left, or I would have shared. I'll set it up. The problem is that not many people watch tarot in general on Twitch. Most people watch it on TikTok. Like overall, like 20 people. Yeah, Reddit too. It's just filled with like people spamming with like free readings and they're lying when people message them to ask for money apparently. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Yeah. I was thinking maybe I could say like I do a free reading but in exchange for TikTok following. And guys, for real, it's gonna be free. So maybe that incentivize people, but I don't know. I mean, Kitty Kids, today is a bit slow. The other day we got to 7 viewers. You and I just started out, so please keep me positive. Yeah, the things I have to do for free. I don't even get paid. I love pineapples, AW. I mean, I don't know how to say your name. Should I say all every time? Thank you so much. I actually agree with you about religious people and a lot of tarot readers. Like, I go on TikTok and I go on like Facebook and I see other readers. I do not like their energy, even though they got a lot of viewers and a lot of people are asking for readings. They just seem so disingenuous and They don't actually seem to care about the people they're reading for. I've seen that. I used to know someone, she had to hide the cards in her bra when she went home so they wouldn't find out. But to burn them, that's insane. You know what makes it funny? Like tarot was famous in medieval Europe. So basically like everyone who did it were Christians. That's what's funny to me. And most medieval magical texts and occult texts came from the Islamic world. So now today, them being against it, it's funny too. But things have changed. Like modern religious people are, in a way, so zealous. I don't like their energy at all. And they make up so much weird stories online, like, oh, I did tarot, and like, now my house is haunted. And I'm like, what? Maybe you were haunted to begin with, or something like that. Oh, I should bring my feedback. Sorry, I was eating pineapples. Yeah, I should start the Discord server. I already made it. It was on my website, but I made way too many rooms for it. I should make it small, I guess, for start and cozy. And we just see whatever we need and I expand from there. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. They give off really greedy vibes to me. Me too. Usually I can read people easily from their eyes. If I don't like what they're projecting, what they're about, they say eyes are the gates of the soul, so I try to ignore them as much as possible. No, I'm not, you're not rushing me. Um, I just think I overthink and I do too much. So the server was like 7 people were in it, and I already made like 40 rooms or something like that. And I'm like, that's not needed. I should empty it and like just have people come hang out and let's see what we need, right? And expand from there. I can't just anticipate all the needs for people, and it should be somewhere cozy until it's small. And when we had more people on it, hopefully I can I can expand. Yes, me too. What's my opinion on TikTok readers? There's a lot on YouTube too, like on mobile format. I don't have 50 subscribers yet, so I can't go live there. You know the type? Like I can do physical cards, but I'll tell you why I don't. They're like shuffling randomly. They're like shuffling all the time, and you ask them a question, and they're glamorous, and they have all their crystals and stuff like that. It's a really nice show. I think some people really love the witchy vibes, kitchen witchcraft stuff. I I listen to the readings, and I don't. Two things that strike me. I don't think they care about people at all. Most of them. I'm not gonna assume that about everyone, of course. Yeah, they're like they want to get to the next person, next donation fast, and they don't care about the person at all. And you see that it's just money for them. And it's okay to make money, right? Like, I'm gonna quote, "Hello, Kokomo, I'm gonna get to you. Welcome back." Of course, you can get a reading. And we missed you. What I don't like at all about the readers I see is that they're not that good. I mean, I never did it in the scale they do. Never did it online like this, but I've read for a long time. I can tell they don't know basic things about tarot. Like that's what's shocking to me. And you don't need to know books or know everything about tarot or astrological associations of the cards. It's nice if you know. Like cards tell you how to read them themselves if you practice long enough. And they're if you're really connected with your intuition. But they're just way off sometimes, man. And they're really imposing. Like they impose what they think onto the other person instead of actually reading the cards and just trying to help. I think I think they're not even they're not even the kind of people you would go normally for any type of advice to, let alone have them read the cards. Would love to if you don't spam, but I will add spam protection later. For now, it's okay. Not that many people here. What's the point even? So, um, Kakamu. Oh, Kitty Kids, if you haven't come up with a question, I can go with Kakamu. Yeah, Kakamu. Sorry, I cut off my camera sometimes. I want to keep it clean. Hey, by the way, I did add you on Discord, right? I'm gonna get the server going. I mean, it's ready, but I need to do some stuff. Yeah, nice. I agree, AW. Like, I don't know. A lot of people might say that I'm hating on others, but I don't think so. They're just not that good. And I'm shocked how they answer questions online so fast. Like in 10 seconds, they're like, someone asks about their ex, and they're like, oh, he's thinking this, he's doing this, and it's that. How did you drive to a conclusion so fast? It takes time to get to know the situation of another person, and it can't tend to everyone. So at some point when the live gets crowded, you need to have private readings, I guess. So you have enough time to actually get to the person's problem and understand it better so you can help them. It does. It really does. I've seen good readers too, though. But usually, most really great tarot readers I know don't do live streams for reading tarot. I know Lon Milo Duquette is really a legend. I've seen him online. He does Facebook videos, but I know he's really expensive to do a private reading, like 4 figures, 5 figures. Oh, I just saw your message, Malcolm. Sorry. I was yapping. My question while I'm having this situation with someone I met on Discord, this is new. That's not the same coffee shop person. And it's stressing me out. Look at you, Kokomo. You keep seeing new people. Of course, you can read without cards, AW. You can do divination with anything, even without anything. Like, for example, I do remote viewing too. I don't know if that's fun on a live format, but you can literally do divination with any tool that is randomized enough. that I invented this technique for myself to combine many decks. So it is actually possible. A lot of people do coffee readings, they do I Ching. You can actually purely do it on your intuition. But I have this really deep love for tarot, I guess. Me too. You're gonna be surprised. Kokomo is full of mysteries. She's the priestess herself, so. Well, I'm having. Yeah, very high intuition on your end. My question, when I'm having this situation with someone I met on Discord and it's stressing me out, I was wondering if you could share insight, please. Of course. Is it a he? Kokomo? Spill the beans. Let's see. Spill the beanies. Let me take a look. Oh, interesting character. It's not romantic. I can see that. She's not lying. Were you talking about this person? About like spiritual stuff? Or what's the context about? What do you mean? Can you be more specific? I'm worried now. If you're if you want to share, of course. Because I right away get spiritual vibes from this card. Okay, now I get what you mean. We got two three of pentacles in a row. That's crazy. Sorry I asked, by the way. You should always just share what you're comfortable with. Don't worry about it. I'm not getting great vibes from this person. So are you asking about this because you want to cut them off? Between if you're not super comfortable talking about it here, they want to use it against you. I would say you don't have anything to worry about yet. Have you been directly threatened or something like that? But the cards are telling me you should walk away. They're not just replying. Hmm. Overall, I'm seeing that they're not collaborative with you. They're not responding. Came up 2 times. And is putting you in a position that is causing distress and confusion. I would say if you can move on from them and just cut them off, if it's not someone important. Are you able to do that? Sorry. Are you there? I don't see a reason to be scared, but I would advise to get away from this person. I don't think it's someone evil or someone bad or out to get you or harming you. But this is not a good situation. Again, I would think you should keep your distance and do not try to contact them again if that's possible. That's good. You should definitely do that. You can see the Eight of Cups yourself. And with the cards above, I can see they're just not being collaborative. Well, staying and them not answering you is feeding into it too, you know? If they're not responsive and then if they're not responsive and they're not answering you, they're contributing to this. So I would say you should pull back because they can't reassure you that they won't and stuff like that. Words don't matter. The less you engage, I can see in this situation, it's better for you. That is my advice, I guess. Do what you will with it. Yeah, I can see that you're helpless in this situation, so the best advice again is to just face your fears and let's go. Why is that? Do you see her? Get this stuff into. I don't think they will hurt you, but there's a reason the cards are telling you to not be afraid and keep your distance. I looked into that. I didn't see anything like that coming up, being honest with you. I just think they're being unresponsive, and that's causing fear and anxiety for you. That's what I'm saying. I don't see any outright ill intent here of someone who's focused on hurting you or doing something bad. Yeah, I agree with AAW that the more you don't engage with them, there's just gonna less things you're gonna have to worry about. Hmm. Did this person tell you that they have deleted it or not? Or they're not answering? I'm not sure if they have deleted it yet, but they're making the decision. So again, I would advise if you would stop making contact, and eventually they will. They would lose interest, as AEW said. I can clearly say that. For now, a decision has not been made on their end. Oh, it's in the her chats are there. But I would say the more you push or try to force them or be sure that you have done, you're not gonna gain anything. So just keep your distance immediately, and eventually they will. They will lose interest. That's your best option. That's a good idea. Because what's done is done. So you shouldn't eat yourself over it. I understand. I can imagine. But it is a tricky situation. So I would say the less you show weakness about it and keep hammering them that deleted, stuff like that, or have you deleted it, it's not gonna go, it's not gonna help the situation. So the best thing you can do is to don't let it affect you as much and move on. This is gonna make them feel that they have less power over it, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that would be my rate. Hope that's helpful. Sorry to hear that you're in this situation. But yeah, you're dealing with someone that they don't respond well to being pushed. So best thing to do here is to just pull back, and they're gonna do that. They're not gonna do much. I can see that. Well, that's true, but you gotta know, like, you can't expect others to behave the same we do, sadly. Um, I will tell you something. Karma is something, no offense, but people get wrong. Karma is mostly related to past lives and things you bring with yourself from your past life if you believe in reincarnation. That's why it's mostly emphasized in Buddhist and Hindu religions beliefs. So things you do in this life and stuff, they don't really affect it as much. And I think mostly you have been, from the cards I see, mostly you've been a bit distracted with your actions and decisions you make. So I would say what really helps is to start getting really working on being grounded. As we spoke before, having a support group around you, talk to other people, people you can trust, and weigh your actions heavily. It's not something inherently going on with you or you're being punished for something like that. It's not that. It's just simple consequences of actions. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah. And but I think if you pull back, I asked for a last confirmation. If you pull back like we discussed and don't keep pursuing this matter, they will eventually let go and might even delete it. I understand. Believe me, I know it can be struggling. It can be hard to get to a better situation right now, but you should separate your problems. You shouldn't mix all of them together and feel overwhelmed. So for now, just focus on not pursuing the situation. Eventually you can see the nine of cups. You're gonna get the results you've been looking for. You told them enough already. Just pull back. And second to that is that we discussed before, the things that make you feel diluted, or in the hall of mirrors you talk about, and being too alone with your own thoughts in your head. Just worked on that for a while. Maybe take a break from the things you usually do. Just simplify your life a bit. You need a period of pausing. I can see that. You need to pause everything and just simplify things, look at your life in a new light. And I think that will help. We're going to talk about this more later too. For now, I'm really sorry. I think I need to be closing the stream early. Oh, don't mention it. By the way, AW, you're so nice. Thank you for watching the stream. That really helps. And I think I'm gonna cut it off early tonight. I love your energy and your presence here. It's always welcome. I feel a bit under the weather tonight. I don't know why. Thank you too. I think it's better I get some rest. I had a long day today. Had to do a lot of stuff. So hopefully everyone got some value out of this. I'm sorry if you had more questions. We're waiting for that. Hopefully I got to the things that were on your mind. And goodbye, everyone. I'll see you next stream tomorrow, hopefully. Have a great night and day. Goodbye, Kokomo. Goodbye, AW.